Kellen.
Mike.
Baseball last night.
Baseball last night.
Yeah, boys baseball. Mount Pleasant Panther baseball. We're in the bottom of the fifth inning. Winning run is on third. Okay. Now, when I say that bottom of the fifth inning, that means we're about to 10-run them, Davenport Central. Winning runs on third, though. The boys have exploded the 2 innings prior. It was a close game. It was like 2-1 before that. Suddenly, we just went all on a tear offensively.
Yeah.
Ryan Helling shows up at the plate.
Okay.
Knocks it over left field fence for a walk-off homer.
Oh, man.
To finish the home season of the Mount Pleasant Panthers baseball team.
It doesn't get any better than that. Really.
It was incredible.
Yeah.
He knocked it over. The whole team met him at the plate when he jumped on it. Like it was you can't finish a season any better than that, unless you're homestand, right? Like it was the last home game.
Yeah.
Sent the seniors off with a bang. Like just it was fantastic. The boys are sort of coming into their own a little bit these last couple games. They're a young team, as the coach said at the very beginning, and we'll talk more about them later on in the show here on Amplify MP. But it was incredible. You saw it, right?
Yes,
so you got to witness
I did.
It?
Yes. I was at the ballpark.
Yes, you were.
And I would say the environment was electric.
Yeah, that's the way to put it. Even the lights flickered.
Yes, yeah. And the first, because the Davenport Central scored first.
Oh, yeah. They were up for most of the game.
And they were up for 3 innings. It wasn't until the bottom of the 4th that the Panthers were able to finally get the bats going. So it was a 1-0 game for Davenport Central. They have a really good pitcher on that Davenport team. Yeah. And he was pitching well. But then in the 4th, the bats came alive and they started hitting. They started stealing. They were getting aggressive on the base running.
And Helen put an exclamation point right at the very end and said, "We out. We're done. Let's end this thing early."
End your home season on a walk-off home run.
Huge
doesn't
crowd
get any
too.
better.
You couldn't find it on the home side. You couldn't find a place to sit.
Yeah.
It was a heck of a way to finish a season at home.
Yeah.
We'll get more into that here on our sports section. This is Amplify MP. My name is Mike Heaton. I'm one of your co-hosts here today with Kellen Gracie. Good to see you, Kellen.
Yeah.
You already did all our introduction tags and everything.
Yeah, maybe we should time that a little better when I put our tags up.
We'll get it down. That's okay. It's all good.
Yeah.
Amplify MP, as you all know, is sponsored by Midwest Old Threshers. They're our presenting sponsor. Thank you to Terry, Grant, and all the amazing people out there on the grounds that make Old Threshers such an important part of our community. Hey, Kellen, do you want to go before we go to sports and stuff? Do you want to take us through the 411?
I think I can do that. Oh,
right.
I don't have my notes pulled up here. Let me grab them.
I can do it too. Let me know.
I got them right here.
Yeah.
The 411 today is Tuesday, July 7th, 2026. The 411 for today, all the events happening around Mount Pleasant that you need to know about. Reminder to take control of your financial future 1 hour at a time with a financial literacy workshop tonight at the Belle Center, hosted by the Welcome Home Center from 5:30 to 6:30. That's tonight. 5:30 to 6:30 at the Belle Center. This event is open to everyone, and if you missed any of the earlier classes, that's totally fine. You can jump right in and pick up with what they're doing. Shop great deals from your favorite downtown businesses during sidewalk sales on July 17th and 18th. That's a Friday and a Saturday, just a week away from this Friday.
Wow.
The Monster Arm Wrestling Tournament is coming to Splits in Mount Pleasant on Saturday, July 25th.
I've been working out. I've been ready to go, getting it going.
So are you competing?
No, I have no chance in hell. But I think it's going to be a fun place. They'll have fun doing it. I think it'll be great.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to be able to make it, unfortunately.
I love going to Splits just in general, but to have the Monster Arm Wrestling Tournament there, that'll be really cool.
I think it's going to be super fun.
Wrestling starts at 6 p.m. That's on Saturday, July 25th.
And that's sponsored by Monster, which I think is the drink brand, not a bunch of monsters arm wrestling.
Right.
That's
correct.
Key. I was confused.
Yes. We got to make sure we clarify that. The Mount Pleasant Area Chamber of Commerce Fun Day Golf Outing will be on Friday, August 7th with a noon tee time. To register, call 319-385-3101.
So, Colin, I'm thinking about something for this thing.
What, are we getting a team together? Is that what you're thinking?
Maybe.
Okay.
I think it might be fun. You can also sponsor holes as a local business.
Oh, you think maybe we should do that?
Maybe we should do a live broadcast.
Oh.
We sit behind tables just like we're doing now, just like we do sports here this upcoming fall.
We could heckle.
We could heckle.
I'm sure there will be lots of family and friends of ours that'll be at the golf tournament.
Yeah.
So heckling is an option.
That might be fun. That'd be fun. I'm not good at heckling.
I'm very good at heckling.
But I think it's time for us to announce something that's really big. And Matt's not here to celebrate with us either. But sadly, we Amplify MP will be the exclusive provider of Mount Pleasant Panther sports this upcoming fall, spring, and winter.
That's right.
For all our home games for the team sports.
Done.
And so maybe we should sponsor a hole out there and show people what we can do.
I'm thinking that's
as if we're broadcasting a live game.
I think that's a great idea, Mike. Yeah.
I don't know if we're allowed to do it. I'm not sure we have the internet to do it out there, but let's call up Rachel over at the chamber and see what's possible.
We could just run a really long Ethernet cable.
Yeah.
From the Belle Center.
All the way from here to there. Yeah, it'd be miles, but all good. We'll talk to Rachel, see what she thinks about it. And if not, hey, if you are a business in town and you want to get your brand out there, you just want to be part of the community, call up Rachel or any of the great staff over there at Chamber. Sponsor Hole. This is a fundraiser for them every year. Our chamber does amazing things. A lot of it's quiet.
It's a big event too.
And it's you're going to see a lot of people out there, get your brand out there. The whole event's super fun. Definitely sign up for a team if you're not sponsoring a Hole.
Yes, definitely. So back to our 411. Celebrate the end of summer. Oh man, end of summer
already. What?
I'm not ready for any of this. End of summer on Friday, August 14th. Yeah, it's still a month and a little bit away. So
we're doing our future events, aren't we here? Yeah.
It's already starting to show up in our 411. So celebrate the end of summer, Friday, August 14th with music, activities, and back to school fun. I am ready for that. The back to school.
You have kids at home.
Yes.
Huh? Yep.
Back to school fun during the Back to School Bash Music on Main in downtown Mount Pleasant. So that's
nice. That's always one of the best ones of the year.
Yeah.
Downtown.
Yep. It also tends to be really hot.
This is true.
From what I remember in the past. Yeah. We'll see how the weather is this year. Registration's now open for the Henry County Sheriff's Office Reserve Deputy Golf Tournament.
Nice.
Which will be held August 14th, that same Friday, at the Mount Pleasant Golf and Country Club. There's an 18-team limit for that tournament, so call today to get your spot reserved if you're interested. For that, you need to call 319-385-4652. And as always, if you have an event you would like us to announce, please email at least 1 week prior to contact@amplify-mp.com. Took me a little bit to spit that out. Contact@amplify-mp.com.
They can see it right on the screen too.
There you go.
Nice. Very good. Well, coming up after our break and commercial break with Old Threshers and your Dream Home Furniture and Floors, we're going to get in the know. We'll be right back.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
Welcome back to Amplify MP. Mike Heaton.
Yes, sir.
Would you like to get us in the know?
Buckle up, Matt Bryant. It's time to get in the know.
Excellent.
Hey, today is Tuesday, July 7th, 2026. And for those of you who don't know already, you should know this. It's really, really important. It's World Chocolate Day. That's big.
That's really
big. So if you're currently at work and you're going to go home to a loved one, you may just want to consider running by Hy-Vee, maybe going to Prep and Mama downtown. It would be a good one. I'm not sure they're open on Tuesdays. I should look at that. Yeah. Anywhere you know that has good chocolates. And get some chocolates for your loved one. Take them home and say, hey, it's World Chocolate Day. I couldn't help myself. I had to go get some chocolate.
Isn't there, I don't know if they make chocolate, but they definitely make candy. Isn't there a candy maker in town? A confectioneer?
A confectioneer?
Is it confectioner? Maybe. Confectioneer?
Yeah, there probably is. We should check it out.
We should look into that.
It's a great point.
Does chocolate ice cream count?
Absolutely it does. Okay. It's World Chocolate Day. I'm not making the rules. I'm just making them up.
Yeah. Well, just eat the chocolate. That's all I'm doing.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love that split screen you did earlier. Could you
Oh,
do
you
that
like
again?
that?
Let's see
Yeah.
that again. That's incredible.
Yeah, it's a fun little tool
Look at
that I've got.
Look at this. We're upgrading a little bit. Split screen action there.
Yeah. When Matt comes back, I've got one that'll do 3 of us.
A little 3 deal. Nice.
I got to figure out how to sprinkle it in, though. I wasn't really sure where to
That was good, though.
that.
I like that. It was very good. You know, today is also National Dive Bar Day today.
Nice.
So if you don't have a significant other to take chocolate to, go grab some chocolate for yourself and take it to your local dive bar.
Yes.
They will appreciate it. Or take your significant other to their local dive bar with some chocolate.
Whomever. Friend.
We have a lot of great bars in town.
We do.
Some are dive bars. Some are not dive bars. They're all great bars. Go celebrate with your friends. National Chocolate Day.
Some of my favorite places to go are dive bars.
Yeah. Some good ones.
Yep.
That have personality.
Yep.
And while you're there, go over to that jukebox and listen to some rock and roll because today is National Day of Rock and Roll.
Wow.
It's a big day.
Going on today.
There's a lot going on.
Wow.
It's impressive. Weather that you should not plan your day around.
Absolutely not.
A little on the warm side for the next few days, with the highs today hitting of 87 and tomorrow 91 with plenty of sun on both days.
Okay.
Thursday will be around 86 as it cools down just a little bit with a chance for a late thunderstorm that could roll in on Friday. And in sports. So we talked about this earlier. Ryan Helling did a walk-off home run to win the game last night as the Panthers 10-run ruled in the bottom of the 5th, Davenport Central.
Crushed it.
Just absolutely dominated the game.
Crushed the game, crushed that homer,
Yep.
crushed the whole night. It was just a real fun night at the ballpark last night.
Really
and the
was
weather
epic.
was beautiful. We got an excellent sunset right at the end of the game.
Well,
it was all awesome.
Yeah, it was a little warm to start, but by the end of the game, it got nice and cool.
I get to enjoy the AC.
You're
press
upstairs in
box
the AC in the press box. Yeah, I got to see that. That's true. I was not in the AC. I was directly in the sunlight.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. It was super
working
fun.
on your Emmy nomination.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. All that said, the Panthers baseball team will be in Burlington tonight. I believe, depending on the outcome of a game last night, I didn't quite see the scores, but right now Burlington is up by half a game on Fairfield for the conference championship.
The SEC.
The Panthers are in third, which, by the way, after the start of the season, Panthers being in third place in the SEC, like Southeastern Conference.
It was a rough start.
It was, and they're a young team, and to bat their way back up into third place, it was congratulations on a great season. First of all, we're really in a good place to begin the playoffs, I believe. But that said, there's a half game between Fairfield and Burlington, and we're going into Burlington tonight to play one game. Which, if we beat Burlington, I believe that'll tie for the top of the conference between Fairfield and Burlington. If Fairfield's playing tonight and they win, I believe Fairfield takes the conference crown.
Oh.
I don't know if they're playing that. I did not look that up ahead of time. I know that I was talking to one of the umpires there, and he was saying that it all comes down to Mount Pleasant, Burlington tomorrow night, which is tonight.
Okay.
So the Panther boys have a chance to play spoiler tonight to one of our arch rivals in Fairfield. So good luck, boys, and let's keep it rolling. It's awesome.
Yeah.
The girls had a great night as well last night in Davis County at Bloomfield. It was they beat the Mustangs 13-8 with a 9-run 5th inning that effectively put the game away. So it was a lot like the boys' game. It just blew them out at the end, kind of thing. Just went nuts in around the 4th and 5th innings. And the girls are in the same boat. They they've had some rough outings lately, but in general have just gotten nothing but better and better throughout the course of the year. They're also a young team. Quite a few 8th graders on that team starting, and quite a few 9th graders. There's only one senior on that team, and they're doing well.
Yeah.
They're doing well for that.
Yeah.
They will also be in Burlington today. Their game starts at 5:30, and the baseball game starts at 7:30. That's your sports update.
Thank you, Mike.
Of course.
What else you got for us?
Well, this day in history.
Yeah, let's do some of that.
1928, bread loaves that had been pre-sliced with the first commercial bread slicer were sold for the very first time. It was advertised as the greatest forward step in baking industry since bread was wrapped.
And is now the benchmark for everything else. That's great.
Right. I love how I put quotes around this. It says the greatest forward step in baking industry since bread was wrapped. Or otherwise known as the greatest thing since sliced bread, which is how I usually hear it.
Yeah.
The loaves were produced by, I never know how to say this right. I pass it on the way to Des Moines all the time. Is it Chillicothe?
I think Chillicothe
Baking Company. And
I've learned that Iowans have a really bad tendency to mispronounce words that, well, even English words.
Everyone else mispronounces it. We say it the right way
okay,
here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how we look at it.
Okay.
Yeah, like Washington.
But
it happens.
Yeah, that's a minor example, but we have a lot of like Native American names and those sorts of the French around here is bad, but
yeah,
whatever.
We you know the Skunk River?
I do.
You know the Native American name for it?
The Skunk River?
Yeah.
Is it just the Skunk River?
No. I mean, they have a name for it. Yeah. It's a Chautauqua.
Oh.
Which is not Chautauqua, which is a normal thing, like a speaking thing that went around the country. Chautauqua, I think I heard this, is the Native American term for smells like onions.
Smells like onions.
Which I believe is how the river got its name, is way upriver, there was a bunch of onion fields that naturally were occurring along the banks. And it caused the river to smell a little bit like onions. So it's a bad smell. And that got interpreted as skunky smell. Yeah. And so it became the Skunk River.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting enough. That's just south of town here. Anyway, so Chillicothe is in Missouri. And when Matt's not here, our ADHD kicks in.
Yeah, we start going off on tangents.
And so they cut it using a slicing machine designed by a jeweler.
Okay. So today was the invention of sliced bread.
Or they were sold for the first time.
Sold for the first time.
I'm not sure the day they actually made the first cut. Gotcha. But today it was sold for the first time.
Okay.
Our quote of the day. Okay. Good judgment comes from experience. And a lot of that comes from bad judgment.
Yeah.
It's Will Rogers. Will Rogers is a pretty big no.
I know that name.
Yeah. You got to make a lot of mistakes to understand how to do it the right way. Just hope those mistakes aren't too hard. And then maybe funny, maybe not. I don't write these jokes, by the way. Matt gives us these. So I'm just letting you know before I haven't read this joke yet. I'm going to read it in real time.
Disclaimer.
Here we go. As a kid, I was frequently made to walk the plank. We couldn't afford a dog. I'm staring at Matt's empty chair over here. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate that one.
Okay, then.
All right. Hey, remember to follow, like, subscribe, and share. And now you are in the know. This has been Amplify MP. Thanks for doing this shared show, Kellen.
Yeah, you like that?
It's good.
Well, I'll get my timing down for that a little bit better in the future, but rolling it out today. Yeah,
I like it.
Getting multiple cameras up. I like it too.
We'll see you tomorrow with all kinds of cool features. Thanks for watching.